Hello and welcome, my legion, to Tales of Maj'Eyal, Forbidden Cults. First thing I want to do is thank Netcore Games for sending me an early review copy of the expansion pack, as well as mention that I'm a little bit sick lately, so I'm kind of recovering. But since they sent me a review copy, I wanted to at least do something and record at least 10 episodes, if not more, because I actually do enjoy this game. And I was actually eyeing up this expansion pack, and lo and behold, what was it? It's been about 3 days that I saw it in my inbox, so thanks to them. And I'll head into the game and we'll go from there. Okay, and we are in. This is the character selection screen for Tales of Maj'Eyal. Part of the new expansion is I don't think any new campaigns. We're actually just going to be using the basic standard campaign. I'm pretty sure Embers of Rage was the last expansion. Tales of Maj'Eyal, the Age of Ascendancy, that's just going to be the campaign I'm going to use. We're going to go with a human hire, simply because I find that this expansion is a little bit harder than I was expecting when I first started out. I originally started out with a Shalor elf. I don't recommend it. I recommend go with a hire for at least until you get used to it. The expansion, this is one of the first things you'll notice is this writhing one. We're going to be using that. This is a kind of an HP Lovecraft, or at least Lovecraftian type expansion. So yeah, permadeath, we're just going to go with adventure. I actually suggest you go with adventure, even if you're wanting to just play with the exploration, which exploration's really only after you've played adventure a few times, just to kind of get more of the story. Difficulty normal. We're gonna make him Raccoon, and I don't know if this actually has any meaning. I'm just using this because it sounds closer to the Lovecraftian type stuff. Anything else? Male? Everything looks good. Play. Okay. Now we're in. This is the level up. It starts you off here. I suggest if you're going to be playing this, to start with the Diseased Tongue, at least level 1. Put 2 points into magic and 1 into health. Simply for the fact that this game's kind of this class is more designed to cause a lot of damage, but it can't do anything if it doesn't have magic, and it needs health because it's very squishy. I suggest you get the Shed Skin, because this will keep you from dying very quickly. And another benefit of that is I actually suggest put some points in the Chaos Orb. This really will help you do a lot more damage. I've been playing this specific expansion a little bit more before I actually decided to record. Yeah, I've learned a few things. Okay, do you accept? Yes. Yep, this is the Forbidden Cults expansion. I'll leave this up for you to read this and pause if you need. I'm going to move on. First things first, I want to make sure what do I have on hand. I'm not sure if you start with all these things. I am going to use this so I can actually have that on hand. The healing's pretty useful. I have my stuff set up over here. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna unbind this and quickly bind that to be over there. I don't use this one as much because there's a different one that I use, but I'm going to continue on. This is actually best used less with the mouse and more with the numpad, because you're able to move like this. It's a classic roguelike numpad movement. I guess we should start. What we're going to be doing first is I'm pretty sure this is quest log. The Worm That Devours. This is the main quest of the new expansion, or at least the beginner quest of the new expansion. And we're basically going to go into this portal. I actually didn't find this the first time I played, and I failed this quest. So yeah, if you don't know that boulder over here is actually a door, yeah, it can make your first experience be a little bit odd. Oop. Connection to the online server is lost. I'm guessing I'm having some sort of internet connection issue. Okay, this is where this comes into play. I've already been attacked. I have insanity, so I'm going to use that. Where are you? Here we go. There we go. Also, another thing, before I continue further on, it's actually best to keep your offhand empty, simply because you have an ability that allows you to attack, and it's a slight AoE attack. I suggest using it, and I actually suggest using your regeneration if you have it. Ooh, I don't think I have don't I have regeneration? Pretty sure I have a regeneration one. Yeah, I got a better regeneration, I'm guessing. I use this regeneration when I'm out of combat, simply for the fact that it's easier on me to not have to deal with a lot of issues. I suggest get some XP early on. Okay. We're going to, once again, use this, and try to attack, like that. There we go. You actually just move into the direction you want to attack, and that shield is really helpful. And that's why I suggest you get it early on, because, yeah, this one's actually a lot harder than I was expecting when I originally started, but most roguelikes or roguelite, are being attacked. There he is. Yeah. That shield is really helpful, so I suggest you use it. Okay, Wild Infusion. That's not a really good one, so I'm just going to leave that. Let's go up here. Okay. Yeah. This hurts. Regeneration. And now I suggest using the Gift of the Highborn, just so you don't get killed. 2. I'm gonna hit you both. I think you are the spawning one. So I'm actually going to hit you and then continue this. Ooh. There is something. I think that slow is affecting me. There we go. And hooray. That's done. This is some lore. I'm actually going to let you pause and read through this. I'm not going to read through this because a lot of this lore is just too much for me. There we go. Oop. Pressing wrong buttons for some reason. I've been getting used to control schemes similar to this. I've been playing a lot of Cataclysm DDA, and I'm getting used to it. Another thing you want to keep in mind is this class relies on that chaos meter staying really high. Wild to cure that blindness. Well, I'm going to shed the skin, and there you are. Just to keep you from hitting me. There we go. And just make sure there's nothing coming from this direction. Let's see what we get. I already know that that's better because this this iron chainmail, or this iron mail is really not terribly useful. And this one, basically anything that gives you extra resistances at this stage is going to be a lot more valuable. I was hoping I'd get a helmet or something. I do lose armor, but a lot of this stuff is going to bypass resistances anyway, so yeah. There we go. I can move a little bit faster as this progresses. Ooh, there's something over in that direction. Where are you? There. I'm trying to clear out the side rooms because the side rooms will help you. Ooh. Now this one hurts, and I really hate that. What is it? This mastocytic feeder? Yeah. They're a hazard. They're just a plain hazard. I got something else. What did I get? Iron greatsword. Right now, my stuff's better. And not just because this... I have a ability that does a lot more damage. I would suggest at least getting a few levels before you hit the end in this, because ooh, I've never seen that one. That's not really strong, so I was just going to kill him with that. But yes, we're currently in a giant worm. Always kind of fun. Ow. Okay, I have to... this and regeneration. And wild. There we go. Those things hurt, but I should be fine. Yeah, this is one of those heavier areas. Yeah, okay. I got a... Ooh. Doesn't matter. A cap is a cap. It gives me some defenses, temporal resistances. Nothing too significant here, but it might be useful later on. I'm going to pop that regeneration again. Quickly heal. You don't want to wait too long because you rely on that chaos meter to deal damage. Oh, why am I not doing this? Chaos orbs. Pretty much anytime I deal a good chaos hit, it'll increase my damage. Where are you? Okay, I'm gonna pop that shield again. Okay. Iron pick. Doesn't really matter what this gives, as long as it gives you some sort of small benefit, it's going to help. Oh, I saw that Mind Star. Yeah, it's not terribly useful for me. I don't think I have any use for those. At least not at this time. And I already have quite a few of those, what is it? Those orbs going. I'm gonna pop another regeneration, just so it's on cooldown already. Some arrows. Oh, there's some more lore. A new threat too. Have a drink of coffee while I let everyone read that. Pause as needed. And... okay. I have no idea what that is, but I am not going to let it hit me. This is actually the first time I've seen this creature, so I'm interested. Okay. This is one of the better ones, but you want a lot of magic, and that's why I'm suggesting you push forward to magic early on. This is an extremely valuable weapon, or it's a secondary weapon because it does such good AoE damage. For what I suggest on your second level, I go with 2 more and 1 more just to keep my health up. I suggest grabbing these Decayed Devourers. This is a little spread out, but I suggest always taking these Decayed Devourers on your second level, and later on you're going to want this Bloated Horde. These summons are just completely unmatched when it comes to at least stalling. And that's one of the things is this specific class requires a lot of stalling. And next, go for more Chaos Orbs. I suggest maybe on your 3rd or 4th level to grab the Gift of the Highborn if you need it. If you're taking a lot of damage, I would suggest using that. But if you're not taking a lot of damage, I suggest just focusing heavily on these Chaos Orbs. This will punch through just about anything later on. Well, not later on, but you'll get it. It increases your damage pretty significantly. We'll accept that. Ooh. That I will definitely take. Better sword. I'm pretty sure 12 something. It does less damage, but it does have that lightning damage, so I'm going to consider it a win. I don't really use bows in general. Pretty much on any of the classes I use, because I'm usually some sort of mage or something. I also use mods when I play Tales of Maj'Eyal in general. Ooh, I feel like I'm going to be in pain in a second. I should have... Where are you? I think he's down. Nope. Okay, there he is. Let's show you how this works. Summons 3 creatures. They do a lot of damage. Ooh. Now, since I have a good enough... no, that is not what I'm trying to do. Actually, I am going to do something here. I'm going to jump here, and then use this to hit these. That. And I'm just going to strike up here. I don't need you doing damage. And this is the... Oh, actually, I probably want to get out of this before my shield fails, yeah. Those blobs can't move, and they're just the temporary summons, so don't feel too bad about kind of moving away from those if you get the chance. Basically what we're going for is the end of this little spinal cord thing. Was it Maggot's nerve spine? We're finishing the quest here. I do suggest you level up a few times. This is why I'm running through the side halls before you reach the end of this. The thing at the end of this is not fun. It is not fun at all. And it's also the reason why I'm grabbing anything with defenses. I've learned from experience. Not fun. Doesn't matter. Gives some sort of defense. As long as it's better than nothing. Oop. I'm already being hit by this. This spatial thing does a lot of damage. I'm gonna hit him with that. Pop that. And wail on him. Let's see. Which one's better for this one? This one's non-magically resistant. It does have retaliatory damage. But this darkness damage, I think, is probably going to be a little bit more useful. I already know what's up against me, and a lot of this stuff is darkness based. Ooh. Leave that because I just took a large amount of damage really quickly, and I know what it is too. This creature's really a pesky one. I'm going to pop that healing quickly. There we go. Yeah. Just quickly scanning through here, seeing if I can find any more lore. I cannot. This is basically a chest, and I didn't want to open it while I was already in combat. I have no boots, so I'm just going to use those. Let's see. This increases my spell power, so that's actually a lot better. Retaliatory stuff, not really useful. So, yeah, I'm gonna probably just let that one get dissolved. By the way, the Trident's Mummification chest, I think this might have been one of the things I unlocked. Okay. Yep, as I thought. This thing usually spawns one type of item or creature. So what I'm going to do is this. This thing is going to probably hurt me pretty significantly, I can already see. Wild Infusion? Ouch. How much health does this thing have now? Oh yeah, this thing's probably going to kill me. That meteor stuff is really... Yeah, that meteor's... I figured that. I didn't have much of a chance there. That's one of the risks of opening those chests, and that's why I was not ready to do that. I'll rest for a while because I need to rest up, because your stuff does not regenerate until you actually let it rest. If you're going to try this again, which I'm going to, this is going to spawn me right back to where that was, and he's already hit me. I'm going to pop this, hit him here, spawn these, hit him with this, and I'm just going to wail on him. And I'm probably going to pop this as well. And that wasn't even worth it, so yeah, this is... Yeah, I'm gonna die here again, and I think this is gonna be the final blow to my guy. I don't think I have a chance. Yep. Seems like I've already reached that point where I've died. I fear I will not survive anyway. Okay, so it just spawned me there. I have to go to somewhere else before it will allow me to do this. I don't really have any interest in any of that. I need to go back here. There are creatures that could be watching. Oh. Now. That's annoying. I can't use it anyway, so let's get out of there. Yeah, I fear that I'm not going to be doing too much better for this. Okay, apparently something happened. I don't know what that was. I will be checking that in a minute. We're going to try to avoid that one area and just kind of bypass it in hopes that he doesn't follow us, which I think he's in that area. Or that area. It's one of those. He's already hitting us with meteors. Yeah, trying to get away from this stuff. He might be... yeah, he's killed me. That happens. But I'm going to end this one today, and I will see you guys on the next one, where we make a new character. Because this happens. This is a roguelike. I'll see ya. Bye.